Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sunday Stamping with Susan and Julie, Part 2. Today is Sunday. It is Valentine's Day weekend. It is the 16th of February. Whew. We have a couple more weeks of, about 12 days, actually, of celebration. So, the push is on. Get what you need. Get what you
I
want.
know. It went so fast.
It did. Oh, it did. So, Julie, what did you and Jim do for Valentine's Day?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I ended up going to see Claire, and I didn't get home until very late. Um, so we haven't celebrated yet, but I got home very late and I checked the mail and there was your package. And so the girls got their Valentines before bed and they were so excited to get that. So I think you left something out though, because there was no candy in the box for me.
Oh, well, how about I make up for that at on stage next month?
Okay, that sounds good. Jim did give me flowers and candy, and I got him some favorite Valentine candy, and so we'll go out to lunch or something. Well, we're
That'll
filming
be
this early, but like we'll probably go out some other time this weekend and um celebrate a late Valentine. We celebrate our love every day.
that is true. You guys, as do Dad and I, we stayed home. There's no point trying to go out to a restaurant on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Crazy. So Dad pulled a steak out of the freezer, and I made him a chocolate cake.
Oh,
And we ate steak and potatoes and chocolate cake, and because there's no calories on Valentine's Day,
oh
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Not in any of the things I ate anyway.
uh, and then we just watched TV. We just kind of got caught up. We're getting a new internet service. They finally finished the cable in our neck of the woods. So we're beyond thrilled. And so Dad called right away. We saw the van out in the alley, doing all whatever thing.
Yeah.
And so that was, I think, on a Friday. And so, like Monday or Tuesday the following week, he called the city, and we are scheduled for pretty soon, I think. So we're trying to watch everything we have recorded because that's going to go away. We can still stream. So all of our streaming stuff, we're just trying to catch up on what's recorded. Anyway, we better kind of get cranking here. Oh my God.
Yeah, I have to say your hair looks so nice. I know I told you that before we were recording, but it looks very lovely today. I like it straightened.
Yeah, I think Dad does too. It's not that easy. And I put my part on the other side because it helps kind of poof it up, Mary said. So like I'll
Okay.
poof. Yeah. So she suggested that I get one of these roller brushes that's a blow dryer so I can just kind of do that
Yeah.
at the same time. So I just need a bigger brush part of that. So I'm
Yeah.
going to look for that. I'm going to go online and see if I can order it and see if I can do it. It's just so easy. I wash my hair. I put some curling in it.
I
It
like
dries.
it curly too. I do like it curly. I always wished that I had natural waves and curls and
Um,
um I don't. My hair sticks straight without a curling iron.
yeah,
But Anna and Claire both have a bit of wave.
yeah,
So I'm jealous.
yeah. Oh well, I'm going to switch my camera because I need to
Yeah,
since
I can't wait to see what you've created with this beautiful bundle.
I know, right? I'm excited. So we're in the mini catalog this week, and we are on page, I want to say it's 50. It is, and it is the Memorable Blooms bundle. And I was intrigued by this. I know we have a lot of flowers, and I have a lot of flowers, but doggone it, they sell. And they've got some fun dyes in this.
Yes,
So
the dyes are the reason I bought this dye
I
or this
remember our
bundle.
conversation about that.
Yeah.
All right. So here it is. The stamp set is a cling stamp set. It's a set of 9. It's got some flower blooms and some leaves. And you mean the world to me. Thanks so much. You're awesome. Love and thanks. You've been on my mind. I appreciate your thoughtfulness. And then the dies, there's a set of 6. And these are the fun dies that excited us right here. Oh, I saw some cardstock in there. So this is fun. And then, of course, we have everything, and we got an extra leaf image there to die cut. So, all right. I'm going to show you some samples that I made with it. And then we'll get started stamping. So I started with this. And so it's an old olive card base. I embossed it with that flower Sale-A-Bration embossing folder. And put a piece of Calypso coral behind it and some pool party, and got the blends out, stamped it and colored it, threw on a bow and some ribbons. So just kind of a pretty die.
I
Or
like
pretty,
that color combination.
thanks. And then this one, I'm telling you, I would have been ready to film hours ago, but I was futzing with this one.
Oh, I like that.
So I threw out a lot of cardstock playing with this technique. So
Oh,
this is what I did. This is Fluid 100 watercolor paper.
okay.
So we sell it in the annual catalog. The item number is 149612. These are 5x7 sheets. And okay, so I took a block, and I do believe this was the block, the size, and I was trying different colors of ink, and I have Shy Shamrock all over me because that's the one I really wanted to use, and I just didn't like it. So I got out
Mm,
the crumb cake, and I just simply dipped this in the crumb cake, 1 spritz with water, and then stamped it on the Fluid 100, and you kind of have to press it in and hold it, and then you let go, and you get this cool background.
I love the way that looks.
So this is, yeah, so I backed it on some basic black and threw a little bow. And thanks so much. And oh, I just really messed up the embossing there. I'm embarrassed to even show that to you. And some druzy sparkly gems to finish it off. So those are my samples. All right. Now let's get down to business. I only have 2 samples. All right. So I'm going to pull this up. Moody Mauve card base. I wanted to show it some love because it's going away soon. 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4.25. I have basic black and basic white. The black is 4 inches by 5.25, and the white is 3 3/4 by 5. And you're going to need 2 sheets of each. Then I have a strip of Moody Mauve, 1 by 3.5. I have a strip of basic black, 3/4 by 3.25, and then a basic white, 1/2 by 3, and I've already stamped the greeting. Then I took a piece of 4x4 black and die cut out this image. Isn't that gorgeous?
I love that detailed image.
I do too. And I put this away, and I need it. All right, so I'm going to try this again. um, this was kind of fun. I want to just put this on, and I want some color behind this, but not on the rest of this. Okay. So what I did is I want this closer up. My sample is, I think it's down too far. All right, let's see if I can do this. Oh, I put that away. Susan, I can't believe I did that. So I just want it in here. That's close enough because the line should be covered up by the black, so it won't show. All right, now I'm done with this. And now I have to dig out. Oh, I can't believe it. My Moody Mauve ink pad and a blending brush. And let me grab a quick piece of little grid paper. Okay. And I just want to add some Moody Mauve just to this area.
Okay.
All right. And it can be kind of mottled. I'm fine with that, really. It doesn't have to be perfectly blended. All right. Close this up. Get out my liquid glue. And this is going to get glued on over this.
Oh, I love the way that looks.
I wonder if I need more Moody Mauve. We'll just darken it a little bit. Okay, that should do it. Yeah, that's better. Okay. All right. Now, using my favorite adhesive, I just want to kind of dot very carefully along the outside and a few of the blues on the inside. So we can put it down. And I know it's once again, and I said to myself when I was coming down, because I knew what I wanted to do. I'd been thinking about this design. And I said, now get out that adhesive paper. Just put it on your desk so you see it. And I didn't. So it's my own fault. All right. Hold this down for a minute and let it dry. You're not holding. There we go. You see a few little pencil marks right in here. So we'll erase those. All right. Well, and we're going to get rid of this. Ooh, get that out of the way. And we'll go ahead and put this on a piece of basic white.
Basic black.
I'm sorry. Thank you. The basic
I'm
white.
like, oh, white on white.
Nope. And then we will go ahead, hold our card base down. And glue this down. Ooh, come back here now. Give me any sass. All right. We'll go ahead and put our greeting together. I was trying to do things to save time, and I actually should have done the inside piece to save time as well. How many of you have this bundle? Let us know in comments.
I think this one's been flying under the radar because it's not part of a suite. It doesn't have coordinating paper.
Yeah.
I know when I was getting ready for this video, it was the first time I used it. So I've been making up some extra samples and kind of having fun
Yeah.
with it. But I don't know if I got any swap cards with this
I
one.
didn't. Well, of course, I haven't really swapped too much with this, but yeah, it has kind of flown under the radar. You are absolutely right, Julie. Maybe we'll inspire some people this weekend. Okay.
I think so.
I hope so. All right. I'm going to take, oh, I have extra. I'm going to take this one for our inside. And so this is You Mean the World to Me. So our inside piece is You are awesome. I was going to put the "You are awesome" on the front, and I guess I could have done a smaller thing in the corner here, but I really wanted kind of a skinny there. So
You are awesome.
that's what I was thinking. And I was thinking this is going to you, and you are awesome.
Aw.
All right. And then I want to put these little flowers right in this corner. Done stamping. One piece of white. So this, I'm keeping up the layering because we have, three very distinct colors. And I love pink, black, and white as a combination.
Yeah.
Not that I'm a pink person. I really am not. But I like the way this all, the colors kind of come together. So the only thing we have left to do on this card is embellish it, right?
Of course.
So I brought out the sequins from Sale-A-Bration. Let me pull
Mm.
the package so you can see it better. I've gone through a lot of these. So it comes in like different shades of pink, and this one is kind of white. It has little pinky tones to it. But I thought this one best matched the Moody Mauve. And that's in this corner. It's actually this one. Don't you think that kind of matches the Moody Mauve
I think
best?
it's perfect. Yeah.
All right. So let's see. I put one of you up here. I'm trying to balance this more because this is kind of heavy down here, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And let's put another one right kind of there. All right. Last thing is I went ahead and pre-tied the bow. Oh, I need to do a little trimming on this one. Shorten it up a little bit. Because again, it's the bottom is kind of heavy. But I thought a little bow there just to finish it off. I must be in a ribbon mood today because all of my samples too had ribbon on it.
I use the same ribbon on several of my samples.
Just kind of angle this way. And there is the finished card.
So pretty.
So
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna,
really love the way that turned out.
yeah, just this little color in the center here. I didn't want to overwhelm it too much, but I think it just adds a little more texture.
Yeah.
All right. So let me turn my camera back to this version and show this off one more time. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Floppy hair. Sorry about that.
Floppy hair don't care.
This is true. This is true. Reminds me of that commercial on TV. Going to a party, Shingrix doesn't care, bam. So yeah, or shingles.
What?
Shingles. It's
Oh.
advertised the Shingrix vaccine, which Dad and I have had. Okay. So if you are started with me or you didn't have time to watch Julie's, the link will be somewhere on the screen that you can go back and watch hers. So if you haven't seen it, please do. And let's see, what else, Julie? What am I missing?
I don't know. I think you got it all. Celebration's almost done.
Yeah.
Um,
Online exclusives, the new ones will start in March, early March.
mhm.
And Demonstrators have an opportunity to go to Onstage in Raleigh, North Carolina. So, woohoo! Looking forward to that, where we get to see things from the new annual catalog.
That's so crazy that it's time for that already.
I know, it really truly is. And so, as we've talked about before, I think we've talked about it, instead of just outright retiring, things will go to the last chance list. So you'll still have an opportunity. And then when it's gone, it's gone. And
Yeah.
it'll leave the last chance list. So just keep that in mind as you are kind of looking ahead to what you might want to get out of the annual before it retires.
And speaking of last chance, there were some things added at the beginning of February
Oh my, that's right. I
with
printed off a
really
new,
great discounts. So you can get discounts on your favorite last chance stuff and earn celebration at the same time.
this is true. This is true. Ah, what are you going to miss most
From the mini catalog?
from the annual?
Oh, from the annual catalog. Oh, um, I don't know. I feel like I've been so focused on other things. Like that's sort of the fate of the annual catalog, right? Is that um we're always giving attention to what's new, what's new, what's new, and then um we move on so quickly from the things that are in the annual catalog. So I'm even trying to remember.
Well,
What's the
I think
example?
I'm going to miss like the sweets. Because I tend to go back to those the most because it has everything. It's got designer series paper and it's got embellishments and some other fun tools to use. So yeah, I'll probably miss some of the sweets. So I don't know. Interesting. Very interesting. Anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun. And Dad's coming with as my supporting demonstrator. And he said, yeah, I'll attend some sessions. So we'll see. It'll be fun. Anyway,
Awesome.
we appreciate you watching greatly. We wouldn't be here if not for all of you. So I know Julie is appreciative. I'm appreciative. And if you're watching us, and you're going to on stage, if you're a demonstrator, look us up. We'll be
Yeah.
we'll be hanging, and we'd love to see you again or meet you if we haven't met you yet.
I'm looking
So
forward
for
to
those
hanging
who have
out.
been concerned about my ink pads, I'm doing a better job of closing them.
Oh.
I got yelled at last time we were together. Oh dear. It's okay. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the comments too. I read them all. All right. Julie, anything else that you can think of?
I can't think of anything. Thank you so much for watching with us this week and sharing Sunday stamping with us.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful week. And until next Sunday, stamping with Susan and Julie. Have a great one. Bye, everyone. Bye, Julie.
Bye, Mom. Love you.
Love you too. Bye.